Got a quick video today and a side to go with all of your cookout favorites. I have my delicious slow cooked baked beans. Welcome back to the kitchen, family. Today this one is going to be simple, but the secret is in how we cook it, which of course I will share. Now here I have my bacon dish. Now this is my favorite bacon dish for my baked beans. Do you do that? Do you have a favorite dish or pot or pan that you know, like, this is my bean pot? Well, this is my bean and my casserole dish. I will link it below if you're interested. Now we are just using regular old pork and beans. I think when I was young, I'm showing my age, these used to be 20-30 cents a can, but they're still cheap in comparison to some other types. Just get the regular old pork and beans. Don't worry about all the other add-ins. We're going to do it ourselves to make this delicious and really help the flavor soak into these beans. It's going to be caramelized and sweet. So of course we gotta get some brown sugar. Gotta get some brown sugar for that added sweetness. And again, the caramelization, the color. We want these to be sticky and creamy and just good. Now I got some ketchup, a little tang, a little color. These beans are actually, when we do a cookout, which I told you I like to grill, and I got some barbecue, my favorite barbecue sauce going in here. This is a sticky, sweet barbecue sauce. And then I'm also going to get a little bit of mustard. But back to what I was saying, whenever I grill, which is quite often year round, if I'm honest, but beans are always my go-to side dish. Beans in a delicious potato salad, whether it's my regular southern potato salad or even sweet potato salad we've been doing. The beans are always there. So I'm adding some molasses in here. Again, this is going to help with a depth of flavor that is really deep, really delicious. The canned beans just can't cut it that way. So we're adding this in, and then I like to give this a really good kind of mix around and stir. It's a little hard to do when the beans are cool, but we'll go ahead and go with it. Now here's one of my secrets. I have a little bit of steak seasoning. Now steak seasoning, it does everything for me. It has the garlic powder, the onion powder, the black pepper, but it is not as fine as if I would have just done it separately. And I really do like that heartiness, that flavor to go throughout these beans. Now on top I have a large onion, and I talk all the time about not really cooking with a lot of onions in certain dishes because one of my sons doesn't really care for it. But in this dish, we're going to cook it for so long, the onion just melt into it and it becomes a background note. You really don't get a bite of onion. You can't really tell the flavor. So again, giving this a good mix. And then the last thing that takes this over the top, kind of like I did with my squash casserole, we're just gonna place some pieces of bacon on top. As it cooks, the bacon oil fat is just going to render out deep inside and flavor these beans. And now we're just gonna get this ready to go in the oven, uncovered, for 2 to 3 hours. Yes, you heard me right, but let me tell you, it is worth it. These beans are it.